Good morning, members. It is now 8:30, so it's time to start the meeting, and we've just formed a quorum. So maybe at this stage, let's invite the team of the public officers to join us. Good morning, members. For the list of officials attending today's meeting, we have already got it tabled. I'm not going to go over it again because they also attended our first meeting. On the 5th of June 2014, we had a meeting and we asked the administration to follow up on the issues that we raised, and we asked for a written reply. The administration has already given us their reply, and you find it in paper, CB bracket 4 792/13 to 14 bracket 02. In addition, our legal advisor has also highlighted certain comments, and in response to that, we have also received a reply from the administration as to how the proposed resolution should be amended. Perhaps, first of all, let's go through the admin's response to the list of follow-up actions. If members would like to ask questions, you may do so after that. And in fact, last time we were at the cross-by-cross scrutiny stage, and so maybe we should carry on with that later. All right. PS, would you like to walk us through paper CB bracket 4 792/13 to 14 bracket 02? Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On the 6th of June, we came back with a written reply, briefly speaking, in relation to the date of the proposed resolution to come into effect. We took into account the time required for the preparation of work relating to the establishment of new bureau, including the deployment of supporting staff and appointment of the principal official. We are confident that we will complete in good time to prepare for the new bureau to commence operation. As you have said, we have taken on board your suggestions concerning the drafting of the proposed resolution, and in fact, we have attached a revised draft resolution to this reply dated the 6th of June. So if we are able to complete the deliberation today, then we intend to move the resolution at the meeting held on the 2nd of July. Members, any questions? Well, in this case, concerning the 14-day time frame, we were worried as to whether the time available would be too short. Last time there was a clarification to the effect that as the law stands, there is no specific requirement, so it's up to the administration to consider the matter. Of course, we've raised our concern, but of course, ultimately, if the executive encounters any administrative problems or embarrassment as a result of the inappropriateness of the length of that period, is not our concern. So having got a reply from administration, I think we shouldn't dwell on this point. Mr. Wong Kwok Hing and then Mr. Christopher Chung. Mr. Chairman, I speak in support of the proposed resolution, and I hope that this will be completed ASAP. Christopher Chung. I want to know what will happen after the Bureau has been set up. I think last time it was promised that there would be a review of the functions. Should there be adjustments to the functions? Do they have to come back, or can it be done administratively? P.S. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Should there be a need to examine the functions, and should there be a need to revise it? And if there is a financial implication, of course, we'll have to come back. And should there be any need to amend the law, then of course we'll come back to consult the electrical, starting with the panel. What about additions or omissions of functions? Say, for example, concerning the Bureau, I know the Bureau is to be a spin-off from the existing CEDB. And should there be any adjustments, do you have to come back? Say, for example, if another department is to come under the new Bureau, what has to be done? The same will happen. Should there be a transfer of functions, then of course there will be a resource implication, and therefore we must come back to the electrical. And should there be any legal implications, then of course we have to come back to propose a corresponding change. Mr. Ma Fung Kwok. Mr. Chairman, I agree that there should be a resolution to deal with the matter. But of course, you know that for the FC, there is a lot of filibustering. So, administration, are you confident that you can smoothly complete the entire process within this year? In the light of these developments, are you prepared to juggle the agenda items on the agenda of the FC meetings? P.S. My understanding is that the FC is prolonging the duration of meetings and having more meetings all the time. I'm sure with joint efforts we can expedite the pace of the FC meetings. As to whether we are confident, we are doing our best, and we are confident that we can do it. But of course, we must be subject to the approval of the LegCo. As to the question of the agenda setting, I think it is the work of the Financial Services and the Treasury Bureau, but we will always be following the rules and procedures. Regarding the revisions to the draft resolution, maybe the admin's representatives can take us through, and then our legal advisor can also assist us. So may I refer you to paragraph 3D. Small Roman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, as well as paragraph 3E. Chair, can I invite the colleagues from the DFJ to assist us? Yes, Ms. Liu, please. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members, maybe you want to take a look of paper bracket 02. As you have said, you may want to refer to the marked up copy. There will be technical amendments in paragraph 3. Last time we looked at paragraphs 3A, B, and C, and that's about the general transitional arrangements. For paragraphs 3D and 3E, they are the more specific transitional matters. We suggest that we would like to make it clear with specific provision that and insofar as necessary for the purpose or in consequence of the transfer of functions under this resolution, so and so forth. So in order not to have any duplication, we can, as a result of adding the above-mentioned words, take out the corresponding words later on. So under 4.1, that's the one that is repeated. The legal advisor has also pointed out that for 3D, small 3 and small 5, they are unrelated to the electronic transaction ordinance. So we agree that for 3D 3, it should be taken out, and therefore we need to renumber them.
Hi, 各位有冇意見對呢部分嘅修改？冇就請繼續。
亦都根據法律顧問嘅意見呢，我哋建議喺接住嗰個3E 段同3D 段一樣嘅處理呢，喺開首呢加入相同嘅補充詞句，清楚去反映翻有關嘅過渡性條文呢，只係喺關乎本決議所指嘅職能轉移屬必要嘅範圍之內，至會適用嘅。
係對呢部分大家有冇意見？都冇意見。咁正式，或者請仲有冇進一步解釋？有冇或者請我哋法律顧問俾出佢嘅意見？
I will invite our legal advisor to supplement. Yes. I don't have other comments on the revision. If you do not have other suggestions on this revision, I think you have already addressed the questions that we asked last time. And so if we all agree with the wording, then it means that we have completed with the cross-by-cross scrutiny of the proposed resolution. Well, in this case, in fact, if it is necessary, we have already got some proposed dates for future meetings, but in this case, I don't think it is necessary. I would like to talk about the legislative timetable. I think we have completed our deliberation. So what happens is that on the 20th of June, a Friday, we are going to give a report to the House Committee concerning the deliberation of the subcommittee. If any member would like to move any amendment to the proposed resolution, then notice should be given no less than 5 full days before the moving of the resolution. 5 whole days, working days, in other words, the 24th of June. As it has been pointed out, we are going to deal with the resolution on the 2nd of July. In other words, we have certain deadlines to abide by. If a member would like to move any motion, then we have to decide whether it will be done in the name of the subcommittee or individually by individual members. But I haven't got any such proposals. But still, you are able to move your own motions by giving at least 5 whole working days notice. All right? Is it clear?
Anything to add from members? If not, that's all for the meeting today. I'd like to thank everyone for their work in vetting the resolution.